So, what age did you actually stop doing this? You want to make sure you stay tuned. So, if you're new to this particular channel, welcome. My name is Tim Manning. If you like the content that you're actually watching, make sure you subscribe. But the question that I wanted to ask you, and I want you to leave a comment below before the end of this video, is what age were you when you stopped growing? Okay, now you want to make sure you listen in its entirety, because I'm gonna kind of share the specifics of a story, so you kind of understand the context. So I was doing some yard work earlier today, and one of my little cousins called me, right? And I think he's about 7 or 8 now, but you know, he's fascinated with gadgets. Shout out to Braxton if you're watching this, because I know he's actually watching this YouTube video. Now he was asking me about my YouTube channel, right? And this is really what inspired me to shoot this video, but I wanted to kind of use him as an example, okay? And so if you can personally think about when you were a child, right? Think about a moment when you were a child. And I know I don't really remember a lot of moments. I remember a few moments in a few different age ranges, but I don't have a vivid picture of a lot of moments, right? But neither do I remember the size that I was, right? So now, what I asked you, the opening of this video was, what age did you stop growing, right? And it was physical, right? What I mean by growing, I was talking about growing physically, okay? Now, yeah, there are some people that gain weight even in their older age, right? But just to bring context, I was referring to height, okay? Now, the only way that you can dictate if you're growing height-wise is that you have to do some type of measuring, right? And the measuring, while you can measure your weight, measuring height is not as obvious as the actual weight, okay? Now, yeah, if somebody is around you on a daily basis, you know, no, I'm not around Braxton every day, but I can tell, even when I see him, he's getting taller, right? He's getting taller. But if he's not conscious of his height, he's probably not going to think that he's growing, right? Okay, so why am I sharing this with you? Why is this important? Well, I think that when it comes to not just physical growth, right? Height, weight, right? But I'm talking about internal growth that is a little bit harder to measure, right? So what is an internal growth? Internal growth is, take for instance Braxton. Braxton is, I think, 7 or 8, and he's desiring to actually create a YouTube channel. So let me know below in the comments is it apparent that a young child less than 10 years old, is that so obvious that they want to actually be on camera, right? I would say your average kid, probably yes, right? Because they have no fear in the world, right? And but when it comes to us adults, right, or those that are of older age, growing usually is stopped by that word fear, right? So I want to leave this video with not just asking you the question of what age did you stop growing. Now I'm gonna put a caveat in it, not physically, but actually internally, right? What is stopping you from growing? Let's take Braxton again for an example. Yeah, I'm gonna help him create his YouTube channel. But he's gonna have to, guess what, overcome some fears that he has about doing his YouTube channel. And when it comes to just statistics in general, most people are afraid to be on camera. Most people are afraid to do public speaking, right? And who's stopping them? I'm not saying that there aren't external circumstances, but most of the times it's internal circumstances on what's stopping people from growing, right? So I hope this video was actually helpful for you, because I wasn't planning on shooting this video, but if you're grateful that I shot this video, smash the like button, subscribe, but also shout out to Braxton, and help me thank him for inspiring this video, because help me thank him by leaving a comment below and say thanks, Braxton, for inspiring Tim to create this particular video. So I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I'm gonna get off because I don't have my gimbal, but I know the video is a little shaky, but I wanted to shoot this while I had it in mind. But I hope you all are having a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.